moving on and speaking about more bans, the cell phone ban in schools are back, y'all. And more schools are moving to limit or ban the use of cell phones in the classrooms. Now, educators have pretty lengthy things to say about this, particularly one. Patrick Dans, an English teacher at Allen Park High School in Trenton, Michigan, did not enter the teaching profession to police cell phones in his classroom. He began his career in 2007 just as phones and social media began to tighten their grip on consumers and teenagers. Well, he expected new technology to be a part of his classroom, but he did anticipate on being in consistent competition with them for his students' attention. He says that he put the pockets on the wall and and even when they enter the classroom, they're supposed to put the phones in the pockets on the wall. But he tried multiple incentives, and too many students were just getting off task and was not paying attention. And this is a battle throughout the day, and it is exhausting. Quote him. So, gentlemen, what do you think about this? And do you think cell phones should be banned in schools? And if you think so, then why?
Well, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, it's just so many bans happening. Why is this the AP bans, TikTok bans, cell phone ban?
What
Come
is
on
going
now.
on? What is going
What is
on?
going
It's
everybody
fantastic.
in our country is on crack. I just don't know what's going on,
Yes,
okay?
yes.
Woo! All right, I think that cell phones shouldn't be banned because you hear all these school shootings going around in different kinds of states in our country. Like this is not in different Dubai, the UK. This is in the US on where we live, and there's plenty of here where I am in Texas, many school shootings in Tennessee. You guys, there was like a school shooting like a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
So in South Carolina. So it's just like school shootings everywhere. So just in case of an emergency, students can have that right to bring out their phones and call their parent or guardian to inform them on what's going on with the school. Even though, yes, that is the office's job, that is the school's job. Also, from the student, it's good to hear from the student itself. And then you can phones are actually helpful in the classroom, believe it or not. Like they're sometimes, yes, they're not helpful because whatever case may be. But I think that cell phones are very helpful. What about y'all? Everybody's speechless today.
Yeah, because you said, wait, repeat what you said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because
Yes.
because you said, what was your
You
answer?
wanted to ban them.
No.
That came out your mouth.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
It sure did. It sure did. We can replay that.
I think that cell phones shouldn't be banned. Yeah. I don't want cell phones to be banned. Okay, let me say that because it's very helpful in the class and in case of emergency. So, yeah, that's what I was. Ooh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah. You see Brian here? You see what he's doing? He's trying to flip it. He's trying to flip it around.
No, he ain't flipping. He's slipping. He's slipping.
Uh-huh.
But I agree with you, TJ. Cell phones, that's a whole way of technology now. Because even teachers are allowing students to do stuff with their cell phones, so it is impossible for you to ban them. And even if you try to ban them in certain entities or certain places, public schools, private schools, you still gonna need your cell phones to still maneuver and operate things. Like there's ways that you can use your phones. Even teachers record videos for projects and to put them on your phone to present on your project.
Yes.
So I feel like cell phones shouldn't be banned, and this is, and yes, there could be some limits on when you can use them. Of course, I get that because we all can be distracted from cell phones, teachers and governance and everybody too. So it's no reason for you to limit a student's ability to learn versus the way you see things because you're not in the student's shoes every day.
Exactly.
I agree, absolutely. My answer, because we had this type of a discussion earlier in past seasons, and I still strongly of what I said that cell phones should not be banned from schools. It should not, because we never know, like,
Yeah.
something may happen. Something may happen, and a child will need to, have access to their phone, to contact their parents. I understand, they're supposed to go to the, office to do that. But what if, it's something really, really, an emergency that they
Yeah.
have to use it. I understand that. And also, well, technology is so big now, using the phones, Chromebooks, laptops, uh, that is greatly needed. Now, it's only needed, when it is needed. You don't need to use your phone all the time in schools because that can be a distraction. It can. It can be a distraction because you're always on it. You're playing games. Our students are not supposed to be on it. So there's a limit, because I'm quite like in the middle of, yes, cell phones should not be banned in schools. But then a part of me, I don't know why, it's saying that cell phones should be banned in schools because, social media, I believe we're going to get into later into the show, that social media is really like destroying our young people today. It really is.
Yeah.
And I feel in today's world, it's a problem and it's an issue that needs to be fixed. So, cell phones, I'm all right with them. I'm all right with them. And I'm gonna tell you guys this: any of my future students out there who potentially will watch this, one day, in Mr. Anderson class, you guys would use your cell phones when needed, okay? And I will let you know when you will use it. So you're not gonna be slick, my future students. You're not gonna be slick.
We know we can't be slick in Mr. Anderson class because
No.
I did a lot. But